What up, though? What up, though? A beautiful day here in Detroit. You dig? Beautiful day in Detroit. Days like this, I'm proud that I'm my own man. Very proud. Hey, what's going on, Truth Seeker? What's good? Man, the stuff I'm seeing right now, all I can do is say, man, man, man. I am so proud that I'm my own man. You know what I mean? I ain't say a lot. I shit, I'm out here in the Eastern Market, y'all. Might as well give a view. You did. Give a view of what's going on. Nice out here. Look like some cloud cover about to persist, but until then, hell, the sun out. Lord, Lord, Lord. That's why I told my little homie, Christ Council. I told my little homie, I said, you gotta let people walk their path, man. I know you don't disagree about this or this, that, and the other, but you want to get the best results without even investing nothing into it. Just let people walk their path. You ain't got to get in the middle of nothing. All you got to do is sit back and watch, and that's a life lesson. I know I told him that about YouTube, but that's just a life lesson, man. That's always been the case, man. I used to be real peaceful before I went renegade. What up, though, bro? I used to be a real peaceful cat, and people used to come at me with violence, try to intimidate me. And because I wasn't no violent person, they didn't know that I wasn't, they didn't know about the being bullied as a kid. And, they ain't know nothing about that, you know, being made to have tough skin, being made to be able to take punches. So they would come at me, and when they come at me, people around would be like, "Hey, he ain't that kind of guy. You going at him for? Whoop, 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 mind your business, whoop, 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 whatever the cause may be." But when I stood my ground and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna fight," I didn't fight, and everybody that came against me have failed in real life. Ain't no need to lift a finger if you got faith in what you believe. You ain't got faith, maybe you should go get a gun. And I ain't no shots being took at nobody. But see, I got faith in what I believe. And what I believe is that, yes, I'm going to get banged and bruised. I'm going to get that. I'm going to run into hardships here and there. But when I make up my mind not to hurt another human being, not to hurt flesh and blood, especially hurt them over some material, I'm protected. That's just the way it is. I'm protected. But goodness, who would ever thought? Who would ever thought that I'm feeling some type of way and not good about a lot of people I felt real strong about. See, it's almost harvest season, y'all. A lot of y'all don't believe in the end of the world. Because a lot of people say Jesus been saying it's the end of the world for 2,000 years. A lot of people don't believe in the end of the world. So I ain't gonna say end of the world. I'm gonna say harvest. It's almost harvest. And like the angel told the dude, he said, hey, let them grow together. Say when they grow together, uh, you know, you can't tell them when they're young apart. But when they grow together and get full grown, you can clearly tell them apart. But oh my goodness, I'm all about peace. I'm all about peace. But no matter what I'm about, scripture is what dictates what goes down. So yeah, I'm all about peace. But because I'm all about peace, don't mean that I won't reap what I sow. That don't mean that I'm gonna be perfect because I'm a lover of peace. That don't mean that I'm not gonna call you out if I see something out of place. Hmm. See, my peace is structured around truth. You understand? It nags at me. It's like a loud noise in my ear when I hear lies, when I see fakeness, when I observe frauds and scammers. It's like a loud noise where I got to put my hand over my ears. You understand? And it gets to the point where you get so irritated by that loud noise, you got to holler, turn that shit down. Turn it down. You understand? So my thing is this. You know, when it comes to the go along, get along, y'all can keep all that shit and anybody that participate in it. See, I'm like this. I've never been a cat that walk up on somebody, run up on somebody and steal them. See, I'm the dude that walk up to you and say, stand up. And when you say why, I'll let you know because I'm not about to hit you and you can't defend yourself. That's me. I'm not the guy that because this nigga is 7 feet tall and muscle bound, where I feel like I gotta run up on him on a sneak tip. Nah. No, not me. See, I don't listen. These people so mixed up on this platform, so confused. One day they Jesus, one day they witchcraft, one day they God this and church that, one day they devil this and demon that. You think a real person actually give a fuck about these fake ass niggas on this platform? See, I don't give a fuck about the actions. I'm concerned about the mind behind the actions, the heart behind the actions. A person sick, do you think I care whether they like me or not? See, I already took a stance. I already took a stance. I stood on the side of truth from the get-go. even at my own detriment. Do you not know that I already know I'm gonna be the most hated nigga around here? Even hated by people that I like. You didn't think I'd know that before I pushed that go live button? You didn't think I overstood that when it came to gaining momentum on here? You didn't think did you not think that I didn't know that I would have to get it from the mud? Do you think it's the first time I had to do that? I should make a patent, because this ain't nothing new to me. I start a fire, people gonna gather around if that's what I want them to do. But if I want to get on this platform and spread awareness and talk a little stuff, that's what I'm gonna do too. Nobody's in control and dictates my mood. Nobody. Ain't no need for me to clout chase. If I like you, I like you. If I really like you, I support you. I participate in your chats. I send you a little cash app here and there. I don't like you, I'm never there. I don't listen to you. Hear these people on here, man. More races against y'all so-called black people. You got so-called black people, more races against so-called black people than any race on this earth. That shit get old. And if I like you, I feel sorry for you, because I'm going to comb everything you say with a fine-tooth comb. I'm going to put it in the fire and make sure it's real if I like you. If I don't like you, so be it, just a voice, just a noise. But if I like you, I'm going to make sure you're a real person. And I like quite a few people on here. And about 25% of those people that I like don't like me, don't care for me at all. Well, because I overstand that and know that, do I unsubscribe to them? No. I'm not in the business of accepting this and accepting that because somebody else do it. I'm not the type of person that wear this and wear that because everybody else doing it. See, I'm not a follower. I'm a trendsetter. I set trends. So if I go visit and type in somebody's chat and they don't like me, if I like what I'm hearing, if I can turn to this channel and I can escape time for about a good hour or so, 9 times out of 10, I like that content creator. I don't care if that content creator don't like my views. I don't care if that content creator don't like the truth. I don't care. I know that it's something there that's attracting me to there. A lot of people didn't understand how I looked at Dexter's Laboratory as a grown man. Hell, I don't know, but something about it I like. Something about it make me laugh. I don't know. But if it wasn't something there that I liked, I wouldn't be looking at it. See, that's how I function, like real world shit. Not none of this fictional Harry Potter ass shit you niggas on. See, I want you witches to know out here. No, I didn't say bitches. I want you witches to know. You ones that run around here with that Jezebel spirit. Husband got a boyfriend but want to look pleasing to everybody that's around. Want to make sure somebody lust over you. See, I got a thing for you witches. You don't have a hold on me. I'm a fucking king until I'm gone. None of that shit has a hold on me because I see an attractive avatar face or I see an attractive face and say, "Oh, you pretty. You're very attractive." Or anything, not disrespectful that gives a compliment to another person. Don't get it twisted, which that's what humans do. That's what mature people do. Mature people see something that look nice and they say, "Hey, that looks nice." Whether it's a person, whether it's a thing. That's what mature people do. But not one witch on here get it twisted. I'm not smiling and trying to get nobody draws. Don't get it twisted. Don't take a compliment in the wrong way. "Hey, I'm Filtered Muffy. I ain't seen your name in I don't know how long. Hey, love, how you doing?" See, it's one thing that I said from the get-go on my YouTube quest. What I said is I will present a true, solid individual in myself to you. I will introduce that to you. A lot of people gon' skip and dance around. A lot of people don't want to hear what I say because when you sleep, you like to be sleep. You ain't trying to get woke up by nothing. You're not trying to get, shook up and surprised. And you don't want the illusion to ever end. Y'all been in a real good dream before. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Peaches to you, Miss Hicks. How you doing, baby? Y'all been in a real good dream before, knowing you got to go to school, got to go to work on that cold winter morning. Mama try to wake you up, sister try to wake you up, brother try to wake you up, you slapping their hand away. Leave me alone. Get your ass up. You about to get ready and be late. Oh, shit. Oh, my, dang. Why you ain't wake me up sooner? See, that was me. That was me. You gonna wake me up and it's almost time to, nigga, I've been slapping you in your face. I've been kicking your bed. See, when y'all get finished playing with the pretenders and the scammers and the fakers and the shakers, the truth gonna be right here, baby, unadulterated, unspoiled. See, you're never gonna be able to say King Curl did this for money. King Curl did this for things. He made him, I understand, because it's money. No. We don't compromise for no motherfucking money. No. See, we believe in a scripture that says if you do anything for a small thing, you do that same thing for a big thing. To make it a little bit plainer to you, Luke 16:10. He that is faithful in what is least will also be faithful in what is much. He that is unrighteous in what is least will also be unrighteous in what is much. See, that's how I rotate it. See, I don't care if it was a penny or $1 million. King Curl ain't about to talk about nobody, baby. Unless you my peeps, unless you coming at me wrong, King Curl ain't about to invite nobody to me and your dance but me and you. You want to get on mama? Sure, because hey, me and my boys was having mama talking about each other's mamas in front of our mamas. See, our mamas had character. Our mamas had characters. That's why we love them so much. I don't know who these extra perfect people is on this goddamn platform. I don't know what they is. Everybody got to be a certain way. Everybody got to have a certain thing. Got to have a certain amount of money or live in a certain fashion. Nigga, fuck you. I don't want the newest stuff out there. If I see 30 people with this thing on, I don't want to go get that same thing. That's just me. All right now, that's just me. I'm not a follower. I don't follow trends. I was the only nigga in the ghetto at 11, 12 years old walking around with a mohawk with a curl in it. Because everybody had the beehives. Everybody had the shags. You from Detroit, you know about the shags. You did. Everybody had the whole full head Jerry curl. I always wanted to set myself into a class where I'm different from everybody. Nigga, I had that motherfucking mohawk curl. You did? And wore it proudly. My mama messed up my damn head. My mama tried to cut my hair. I done jumped and she done messed up my hair. Mama, just give me a mohawk. You know what Mr. T wear? Man, my mama gave me that mohawk, and it was a bootleg mohawk, too. Man, I wore that mohawk like a real warrior. Niggas laugh, all that shit, yeah. Yeah, they laugh and be mad. They started laughing, and I caught them laughing. Because while I was going through that bullying and me being a fat boy, niggas talking that fat shit all the time. See, I learned along the way to pick up nice little Joneses, nice little comebacks, nice little something that I can go blow for blow with some of the best of them. And I'm going to tell you, y'all, I done ran into some people that came at me so hard, I couldn't get with them because I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, a lot of people found that real strange. How this nigga laughing at a joke that was made on him? It's called character, motherfucker. It's called character. This nigga just said this about his mama. This nigga just said this about the way his house is and how he ain't got this. And this nigga laughing. How you laughing at he talking about you, nigga? I know he talking about me. It was funny. It was funny. See, I get credit where credit's due. I hear people talking about they stand in they shit. No, I'm the ultimate. I'm the ultimate when it comes to that. I'm not ashamed of nothing I do, nothing I have done. If it was wrong, I paid for it. Already, I'm going to tell you that right off the top. And I probably paid way more than it was worth. And I'm okay with that because I got a clear conscience. But Lord, this stuff I'm seeing today, y'all, oh my goodness. I can't even tell who's who. And my brother told me, man. My brother told me. He told me, and he needs to start taking his own damn advice too. He told me, man, listen, don't take no sides, don't get into nobody's stuff, and Slapper came along a lot later and basically echoed the same stuff that Vic said. Don't get into nobody beefs. Don't take none of this stuff personal. You're gonna hear everybody taking it you're gonna hear a lot of people taking it personal. Don't do all that stuff, man. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. And I've been doing that. And it's really been an eye-opener to how messed up the hearts of man can be. Even on a social site. I hear some people say, well, it's YouTube. Well, some people's real life is YouTube. Some people have threw in the towel when it comes to privacy and invite you to their real life. So quit making like this ain't no fact. This is a fact. And another thing is, people give that good uh commentary with this YouTube, but talks real different when the devil's at their doorstep. See, I don't care about the devil being at my doorstep. I voluntarily tell people I don't carry your gun. See, pretty much 85% of the things I do is by design. I'm gonna forewarn you ahead of time. I don't want to be use deception. Okay. On a good day, 99%, or should I say 97% of what I do is calculated. So when I invite you to my life, when I invite you to my son being in the hospital, when I invite you to knowing that my game was in the pawn shop, all of that is for people to know that I am a real person. I'm not Mr. Perfecto. I don't do everything right. I don't have everything I want. I lost a job. I needed some things done on my truck. That was my Mountaineer at the time. I wanted to go job hunting. I pawned my motherfucking game. And do you know these sick bastards on there tried to make like that was something brand new? Oh, you this and that, you had to pawn your game, bitch. Was you gonna help me? Was you gonna put gas in my car for me to go job hunting? Oh, that nigga this, that, and other. Well, if you think that people with money know what's best for the world, bitch, you need to open your eyes and really look at reality at the world. Because if people with money had all the bells and whistles and things that's needed to live a peaceful life, wouldn't this world be a whole lot better? I don't know about y'all, but I know at least 3 millionaires. 2 of them I can call on the phone and say, "What's up, bitch?" If these tycoons knew what was best for the world, I think the world would be a whole lot better. I don't know about y'all, but yet and still, we continue to let these people deceive us. When that nigga, what's the dude from Seattle, Bill Gates, get on there telling people to go take them shots, and you know how many people that wasn't listening that started listening because quote unquote Bill Gates said this? Yeah, you know how many people? I gave an invitation to a content creator that appears to be a Hebrew Israelite. Just a little heads up, y'all. And I seen the video on there on my feed that say he destroyed some type of people with their own Bible, right? Now I'm getting tired of hearing these Hebrew Israelites destroying everybody everywhere, but never could destroy me. So what I did was say this. I wish I say all these dudes is getting destroyed by these Hebrew Israelites. I wish little old me can get destroyed. And see, my gripe with them is the majority of the ones that I've ran into, if it correlates, the Bible correlates with their lifestyle, they'll push that all day. But as soon as you show them something that contrasts with their lifestyle, they want to talk about, oh, the white man changed this and changed that. Well, who to say they didn't change what you're pushing? If you believe that the white man changed what I'm pointing out in the Bible, why can't I say the white man changed what you're pushing that's out the Bible? See, that's what I ran into when it came to the Hebrew Israelites. I ran into a whole lot of that. See, you're not going to show me anything in the Bible and me tell you, oh no, that was changed. That was no, because it's enough there for us to benefit off what's being said. All scriptures are inspired by God, beneficial for teaching, for setting things straight, so that the man of God can be fully competent for all good work. And don't say some of them, a piece of them. All scriptures. You think the devil is more creative and intelligent than God? You think the devil can change something God say and God ain't fixed it already before the devil got to it? Come on, we got to practice common sense here. We're talking about God, the person that created the individual that became the devil. You telling me the devil is outsmarting God? No, the devil is outsmarting you because he know you don't want to get woke up. You want to stay asleep. You having a nice, you got a good job. You're making a nice dollar. You're comfortable. You ain't got no worries. But see, if you find out that your little nice job is contributing to taking people's lives and putting people's lives in danger, now you got controversy. Now you got stress. Now your conscience is starting to kick in. And see, you don't want that. That's why, like Plato said, the person that speaks the truth will always be hated by everyone. I feed off niggas' hate. I had to get a hold of myself because I almost used what God gave me, and I almost used it to hurt people on this platform. Hurt themselves. Maybe the people that's around them in their household. But I caught myself because I enjoy fuck shit so much. But I had to catch myself. I had to remind myself, you can't sit on both sides, Curl. You can't hurt people and help people at the same time with the same energy. You got to pick one. You're going to do one or the other. You're going to go the hurt route and get paid, get money and all that stuff. Pull up to people's house and knock on their door. You're going to do it that way, or you're going to do it the way that you was purposed to do it and have the full protection of the Most High. I chose the latter. Now, if a person got a few things to say to me and want to get on the platform and slap me verbally and things like that, I can go back and forth with a person like that. But you know, the type of mental manipulation that I'm subject to use, it's not right. It should be labeled as bullying, because I'm light years ahead of all these fraud people on this platform. Light years. You may see people with big old houses with chandeliers and 4-5 cars in a driveway. I'm light years past all that. Light years ahead of things making the person. See, I'm the person that makes the thing. A lot of people on here is who they are because money made them who they are. I'm not that. I'm not him. I make the money. I make money look good. Money don't make me look good. See, once you start talking about a thing that has no life in it, makes you who you are, you become as dead as that thing. I'm not him. I'm not him. I proudly state that I'm not him. I'm broke as a joke. Soon as my wife get up out of here, get off work, I'm about to go take her to lunch. Broke as a joke. Nope, hold up. Let me bag that up. I'm going to go fill up. It takes about $60 to fill up my truck. I'm almost at the quarter. I'm about to go fill up my truck. You understand? And then go take my wife out to lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call it, dinner. Because we ain't gonna eat no more tonight. Broke as a joke. Ain't hungry, ain't stinking, and ain't lonely. I'm cool with just that. See, all you other niggas, y'all can go with the extra technical shit. I'm cool with just that. I woke up this morning. I was able to make it to the bathroom. I was able to make it to the car, drop my baby off at school. I even played with my game a little bit this morning. I was able to do all of that. And I'm satisfied. Hate I got to spend some money today. And I put my foot down yesterday, right? Bought me some pinto beans, had me some smoked turkey tails, you did. Chopped up me like about I chopped up a lot of celery and onion. Put that butter in there and cook them turkey tails, put a little bit of water in there, man. They reduce down and start falling apart, almost falling apart. I don't want them to fall apart. Yeah, I want them to fall apart like they did inside my beans. Put them off in there, man. My wife make the best cornbread in the house, so I had to wait till she got off work to make my cornbread. Made me some rice and baked me some chicken, y'all. And when I tell you, man, that rosemary do something to that chicken, man, it just take it to a whole nother place, man. Whole nother place. Oh man, my house was smelling so out cold yesterday, man. And me and my wife, these days, we ain't used to cooking back to back days. The day before that, she made some steak bites, some mashed potatoes, and some broccoli and cheese. So that was in the refrigerator on the leftover tip while I'm cooking the beans. But oh man, my house still smell good off them beans. But see, when I eat beans, I like to eat them early. I don't like to eat them like around this time. I like to eat them early, and I didn't eat them early today. But I ate some late. I ate some after this time yesterday, but I don't want to do it 2 days in a row. But yeah, y'all, I'm just taking notes, man. I'm so surprised. I wish I could say disappointed, but I'm not disappointed because I've seen these things happen over and over again through these sectors. It's just amazing, man. I'm just gonna sit back and I would say I know what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on and how it's gonna go on. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want nobody to think I'm some type of mind reader or some type of Confucius around here. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna say this, y'all. Sit back, no matter how impelled you get to say something about the stuff you see. Just sit back and take it all in. I'm gonna give you the advice that Vic gave me. Just sit back, just take it all in. Of course, Vic is a troll who calls himself the king of trolls. So he don't take his own advice when it comes to stuff like that. He was looking out for my best interest, telling me that. And I can dig it. I can really dig it, man. I just tell you like this, you know, I don't dislike, or should I say, I don't hate nobody on this platform. I hate a lot of stuff I see these people do. I hate it. I know it's YouTube. I know, I know, a lot of people really don't take it serious, but I you know, some things I do take serious, some things I don't. I don't when it come to lying, when it come to being fake, I don't see that as nothing to not take serious. I take it serious and I take notes. And a lot of these people is irrelevant to you right now. But you want to know their identities, you want to know what they're capable of. Uh like with the I'll speak on one thing, like with the China White thing. I didn't know who she was when Cookie first started bringing her information to the forefront. She was making moves and trying to do sneaky shit and this, that, and the other. Well, fast forwarded to 2023, this woman took full credibility because it was said that she was saying that no, she's not guilty of these things. But I've heard her out of my own mouth stand in the fuck shit she was trying to do. So at that point, what else is it to talk about? What else is it to how can you demean somebody after they've took full respect, full accountability for the fuck shit that they tried to commit? It's like I'm trying to figure out, and then the person I see extending this, and I'm saying to myself, she got to be getting paid. But if a person will do that for money, if they're capable of being moved for money in that type of way, I'm cool. I wash my hand with the situation. If that's the case, but after I smacked the nigga up and I didn't try to dispute it and lied and say I didn't do that, and then I finally say, all right, fuck it, I did it. All right, I did it. Now what? After I do that, ain't no more shame. You can't shame me for nothing I admitted to, something I'm okay with. See, in my world, in my way of looking at things, and I'm a Bible thumper. Every man will reap what they sow. Everything we do, we gonna have to answer for it, whether it's good or bad. So hopefully you doing more good than you is bad. Nothing gets left unchecked. Okay? So when you see that other grown person do something as egregious as we seen these people do on here, you ain't got to be commander in chief and come down on their head. Their own actions are gonna come down on their head. Speaking on it and retaliating on it is two different things. Like when Diva Tomboyish came at a Jokey was just speaking on a situation. She didn't say, "Oh, I'm not cool with Diva no more. I don't want nothing to do with her no more." She said she didn't like something she did. Simple as that. Simple as that. Did a Jokey come at her and attack her for what she did? No. See, that's the difference between speaking, you understand, and actually doing something, attacking a person for what they did. She simply spoke on it. That's why when I was in the chat that day, it all kicked off. That's why I inserted myself in the conversation that day. And I only did it through the chat. Like, damn, y'all about to fall off for a comment? I'm sitting back looking at this shit unfold like, wow. And then I see the other one come in, Diva come in, I don't like how you a crackhead and this, that, and the other. I'm like, wow, this what y'all call friendship, huh? This is what y'all call cool with each other. But see, when y'all see those type of situations, look at it the way I'm looking at it. See through my eyes. They already had that reserved in them to go at each other in some form of fashion. Maybe it's some type of lesbian lust. I don't know. But there was no type of, come on, let's take the inflammation out this situation. There was none of that. De-escalated. When that girl made that comment about that, and then the other girl came in and said her comment, trying to be offensive because of the other comment, right? When that other girl came in, they just went full head, straight up windmill. I'm looking at this shit like, wow. Wow, that's all it took. And these people like to use the term friend. You witches need to start using the term associates. You're not friends. Most of y'all wouldn't understand the literary merits of what the fuck a friend is. But I guess because it's a little word, what is it, five letters long? I guess that's it. No. I need you witches to start using the term associates. Because y'all don't understand nothing about friendship. Nothing. See, friendship, when I got a problem, well, I know it's kind of a cheat code to use Vic, but let me use Christ Counsel. I had a problem with something Christ Counsel did or said. If I felt like he was moving shady or trying to do something shady on some sneak shit, you know what I did? I called Christ Counsel. Called him. We was able to trust each other with each other number. Of course, he gave me the Google number. He been at this stuff way longer than me. I give him my real number. But we got a line of communication set up to where we can holler at each other. These so-called friends on here, stop using the term friends. Or if you do use the term friends, say friends for now. For right now. All right, John? Say right now. Because right now is about the only time y'all gonna be friends. Soon as something go wrong, somebody lean wrong, somebody look wrong, somebody send money to the wrong person. Soon as any of that stuff happen, friendship goes out the window. Just like Curl about to get ready and go out the window now. Y'all see this sun right quick before I bust up. Yeah. Just like I'm out the window right now. Peace, y'all. Be safe.